weapons, got the spear, got the axe. Works out for me.
Yeah, I feel like Bryn, if anyone's never been bad, like there's like a few legends, right? Bodvar, can't remember the time he was bad. Bryn, never been bad. They're just like these legends that just have these like amazing signature kits and like solid stats across the board. Like, look at that, right? Like, that's like you're playing backyard baseball and you see someone with those stats, you're putting them on your team. Like, there's nothing bad there. But Acno on Brawlhalla is definitely a pick that has gotten more and more popular, right? It used to be like the Cody Travis, and now other people are just kind of going ahead and rocking with it. And so far, I mean, this first match is going crazy. Everyone's just trading blow after blow. Look at the damage already in the orange. It's only been 15 seconds.
All right, man. He is. They're actually scrapping it up, man. That's axe on axe gameplay. Old God of War stuff going on here. Just slapping everybody with the same weapon. However, we're gonna swap over and get a little more modern, get the blasters out. And wait a minute. Oh, I like that down there. Would have been clean. I think he probably most likely would have tried to drop down for another down there, maybe even a ground pound after that register. Oh, just barely fading that side air.
Crazy. I don't know how we got through there. Oh, stuff that sig as well. Acno looking for that hit. We're going for the D-Light, wants to get the unarmed recovery. No, we want to go for the D-Light, grab, cancel, and sig. But that's the risk you run there. That combo is a little tighter. So sometimes we can be able to air dodge out of it if you're not like frame perfect with it. That's why a lot of people go for the recovery like he went for right there. But also that was because since he got the gravity cancel D-Light in the air, it meant he couldn't gravity cancel for an N-Sig. So we had to go for the recovery bit.
Yeah. I like Bryn's SIGs a lot. I mean, they're pretty straightforward, you know. I'm gonna forward SIG to go forward, you know, neutral SIG to go shot anti-air. Whatever. But sometimes, man, that distance will fail you a little bit, and she does leave herself kind of out to open if you just kind of throw it out randomly like that. Oh, nice, though. Very nice. Go out there and get that gravity cancel sig. Go ahead and take that stock off the wall, too.
Yeah, you get that, like, I forget if it's 20 or 30%, however percent it is, reduced knockback when you bounce off the surface. But he just took so much damage at that point that the game didn't care. So you out of here, brother.
Yeah, man, didn't even matter. Oh, there we go. Getting big damage off that. Got the downlight, side light. Ooh. And then getting a neutral air right after that. Ooh. I like that backstep on Brawlhalla's 6 as well too. Boy, definitely be trying to catch you walking in on him.
Yeah, especially if you combine that like the inherent backdash and the animation with like an actual backdash, and you're just backing up so far that I don't know about this. Okay,
yeah,
this is crazy.
They are scrapping off the stage. However, though, he managed to do it. Got that down air in there. Right before he was able to grab the wall, so he was not able to refresh any of his recovery options. Great stuff, just like that, man. You saw him actually bust that recovery. Luckily, though, going up instead of down. Jeez, I'm always amazed at how strong the gun recovery is, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Blaster recovery.
It's going crazy because there was a time where it used to be even stronger than it is now, and then they nerfed it a little bit, but it's still a very potent option, especially if you catch someone like in the sky with it and be KO'ing off the top. It brings your opponent so high up with you, brings them that much closer to the blast zone, and makes it so much easier to get the KO. I mean, Zyder, he's keeping up though. I mean, this is as close as it gets. He gets a double D-Light, which everyone has been complaining about on Twitter because of the last patch. There you go, you can still get it. Just gotta get the sauce with it. Ooh, nice dodge.
Just barely kind of avoided that. I feel like he almost jumped straight into it. To be honest, if that jump was like half a second early, oh my god, can't avoid that one though. Get out of here.
And what I like about that weapon throw too is that we saw Acno burn his dodge early, so he could have it again by the time he was a little bit closer to the stage, which meant that he was gonna recover high. So he immediately threw that weapon high because he was like, all right, he's gonna need to bide time for him to fall to get that dodge back. I'm just gonna throw this weapon high and hit him clean in the dome.
My man, axe throwing champion right there, man. Send him to the Olympics. Like
Tomahawk guy.
Yeah. All right. So first game, down. It's gonna be going to Zyder. We're gonna have Acno, you know, getting his bands out the way. See where we're going next. Looks like we're. I missed him. Wasn't looking fast enough. Oh, it's going to that pretty stage. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm always down to be there. Let's go.
Demon Island. Here we go. The Oni's run wild here. Looks like you got the Oni Koji on deck as well. And I like the Legend Swap. Koji, another one of those legends that I don't think has ever really been bad either. His signature is also really good. A sword, bow, pretty strong combo. And he has a very high dexterity stat as well, which means he can kind of whiff some moves a lot easier and also convert much easier as well. So we're going to see how this play works out for Acno. I'm a little bit more used to him playing sometimes the Ragnar, but he's always kind of swapping legends every week, so
Yeah. This sword six to me, like, well, I think the down six is the one that, like, I feel like I like his bow six a lot more. Just you know what I mean? Like, I feel like when I'm thinking Koji, I think of like bow six and just, you know, kind of know where your opponent's gonna be, rolling up on top of them or catching them as they're trying to pass over you. Sword six aren't bad per se, outside the, you know, the down six and that having that weird hitbox, but yeah, other than that, yeah, you know, I feel like he's got some pretty decent sigs.
Ooh,
speaking of, got the bow out and just finishes him.
A gravity cancel Neutralite had enough force, I guess, at that damage to actually KO Zyder off the top there. I'm sure he wasn't expecting that, because I wasn't expecting that by any means. And now Acno has a little bit of a lead here, trying to get back down to the ground. You know, if you're playing bow, you want to get your D-Lights for the free Neutralite afterward, or the Sayer, or really anything. That D-Light combos into anything, but dang! Just kind of got
gravity
mollywopped.
cancel. Yeah, he was like, you thought I was going to hit the ground? Absolutely not. Just gravity cancel to that side sig. Catching it right in the dome with that one. Quick poke.
That spear is sharp.
Oh, it is definitely sharp. I mean, she's probably, you know, it's probably made of Valyrium steel or something, you know.
The vibranium.
All right, so
oh man,
he throws it down, but does not actually get the hit on that one. Now he's gonna be walking around for a little bit unarmed. Not the worst situation to be into in the world. Honestly, I think it's one of the things, if you're going to be a top Brawlhalla player, you got to learn how to play unarmed. Because sometimes you will be getting weapon starved out here.
And sometimes, honestly, you'll be unarmed and you feel like you're doing better than you would have if you had a weapon. Like sometimes it's like, hey, you know what? Maybe unarmed's the strat. Here we go. Acno, ooh, almost catches Zyder with the weapon throw. Zyder recovers high. He couldn't get the punish on the X recovery. Just couldn't get there in time. But there we go. D-Light recovery. True confirm is going to KO on Zyder there.
I have to say, man, his recoveries are looking pretty good. Gets the taunt out real quick before he decides to keep the battle going. His recoveries are looking really good, though. He has avoided two different situations where Zyder might have taken the stock. So he gives himself a chance to live another day, even at these high percentages. But as of right now, man, he hasn't really been able to add a crazy amount of damage on to this Koji yet. Hey, oh, okay, trying to get tricky with that one. I like the weapon toss to see a potential hit right after. Ground pound, gonna send him to the side. Hey, hit him with the recovery as well. Gonna be able to make it back down to the ground with that side air. Thought he was gonna, honestly, because he had burnt all his options, really thought he was gonna try to side stake there on the ground. Maybe even a neutral stake, catch him before he even gets to the ground. Neutral side stake right there, though. You know, I called it a little late, but it came.
Asking you shall receive. He finally managed to land the blow there, and that's kind of the thing about Koji as well. I feel like the amount of force on Sig's, or rather on Brin's signatures, are pretty strong to start.
Yeah.
And then Koji has that 4-base defense, so he's not like particularly tanky. So if you're able to just kind of get some momentum going, like look at this.
Yeah, that was all momentum right there. Stringing mad hits together. Okay, but only needed one down light to go ahead and take that game. But he was definitely Zyder was definitely finding his way back into the game for a quick second. That was like 5 seconds of straight Zyder gameplay. But unfortunately, yeah, as soon as he let off the gas, well. Yeah.
I know, it's like when you watch a gameplay video for a new game that's about to come out on YouTube and they don't show you that part. Like, oh man, this game looks fire, and then immediately after, it's kind of trash. But it really do be like that sometimes. Here we go. We're gonna check it out for the next game. Here we are going back to Demon Island, and we do have, you know, the same matchup. I'm not too scared, honestly, for Zyder here. He was pretty close to getting that last one. He just needs to kind of tighten it up a little bit, keep that momentum flowing. He should be able to get a game here.
All right. Dabbed up. I can get much more off of that. Hold on. Man, okay, you weren't going for a lot on that on that gravity cancel side thing. No one was really up there. No one really home. But unfortunately, takes a little damage for that. And now, I mean, sometimes you only need just that one opening to take the stock. There it is.
Man, that was actually an amazing edge guard from Acno there, because when I saw Zyder use his recovery, but he didn't drift toward the ledge because he didn't want to get ground pounded, I was like, how are you going to make it back? And that gravity cancel end sig was definitely like a cheeky way of bringing yourself up while being able to drift to the left afterward, but he perfectly responded with the down air from Bo to KO him, so that was just very smart play from Acno there. Zyder now on the back foot once again, but I mean, he has enough force on his 6 to KO Acno right here if he can just land a hit.
Yeah, this is definitely going out in the favor of Acno right now, man. Zyder, you know, has stayed with the Brin the entire time, and the Brin hasn't really been, you know, hasn't been bad, but it also hasn't been bringing home the wins just yet. So obviously, at this point in time, it's probably just a playstyle difference that he needs to bring to the table. Now starting to get some of these neutral sticks to hit instead of going for as many side sticks. I think that is kind of a tell from though. He will be throwing out some side stakes in situations that I feel like are not kosher, and end up taking a hard punish for it. But as of right now, man, you know, he's at least kept it even until I say that. I'm just about to lose that stock. Oh, okay, that recovery barely hitting.
Yeah, use the exhausted version, was able to grab it just barely. Oh, and he goes for the D-Light Nair. Keeps it nice and simple. Man, Zyder, I mean, he was kind of in this scenario last time around. He was able to get a KO pretty quickly, ride a little bit of momentum, and then toward the end, Acno was able to get that D-Light recovery to seal out the last game. We're going to see if it's going to be a similar tale or if Acno's going to kind of clean up this stock right here and now. Oh, wow, what a read. Just went for it.
Oh, okay.
The dodge still.
Okay, I like that down there actually to kind of chase him back down to the ground. But still, man, he's already down to his last stock. Got Koji in the see. That was the time for a side
sig. Yep.
That was the time.
You beefed it, brother. No.
Like, he's like, I'm gonna get this off sooner or later. Oh no, he just went so crazy at the end, bro. Like,
he was trying, bro. I appreciate it. Like, I respect it. It was a kind of one of those moments where it's like, oh crap, I missed my opportunity. I can't let them know that I messed up, bro. I gotta go for it again. And then you just kind of make yourself look more and more like a fool. But in the same vein,
crazy at the end. Just I'm going to hit this. That was 4 in a row. Not get that to hit, man. I mean, honestly, I feel it though. Sometimes you get that small miss on the opportunity, and you're just like, man, this is all that's in my head. I need to get a sig. Like he picked the neutral sig when it should have been a side, and then after that, everything in his head was just side sig, side sig, side sig, side sig. Fortunately though, Koji or Acno not gonna have any of that, so he will be moving on. 3-0. You know, I just said we don't really get a lot of 3-0s here, but here we are.
I mean, we still. Am I crazy? Is that 3 games?
Oh no!
Was that 2?
We still have another game. Never mind. He won one. He won one. I'm tripping. It's been so long, guys. I'm just saying. It's been so long. So he's got another game to work with though, and maybe he can turn this thing around. But after seeing that display, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know.
I mean, is Thor the answer? I mean, I don't think that's a bad swap. I think the biggest thing for Zyder there is that how many KOs did he get on Acno that didn't come from his signature, right? Like, a lot of times you'll see with these high-level players that they may get a KO with a signature here and there, but more often than not, it's usually with either like their edge guarding or they do like a guaranteed conversion, like a stomp say or like a D-Light recovery or something like that. So hopefully with this Thor, that kind of hammer stomp Sarah should be enough to help him get some more guaranteed KOs, because the Axe doesn't really have anything like that. You just kind of throw out Sarah after Sarah and hope that it hits.
Man. So this is one who got vacation Thor on. He got the vacation juice on.
Yeah, got the coconut. Oof.
He about to be taking a vacation outside this bracket if he can't clean his gameplay up. That's all I'm saying. So, you know, hopefully the Thor, you know, he's still business casual with it. You know, it's like I might be on vacation. I might be out here chilling in Hawaii, but at least got the laptop on me just in case. You know.
Call you back in, connect to the VPN.
Yeah.
Here we go, Zyder. Oh, nice scoop. Perfect. All right, that's going to be the first KO going to Zyder there with a very slight lead. But this is Thor, so he's going to be able to take a decent chunk more damage before dropping his stock here, unless Acno plays kind of a very solid here, which, you know, not too tall of a tail for him to do here. But Zyder gets his first hit. Can't get that side light, which is honestly pretty tough. I don't know if he didn't dash, because dodge window on that is pretty small, but Acno's going crazy.
I do like that Thor... was that the Thor hammer being a shovel too? You know, digging graves out here. At least he's trying to. So gets the first stock though on Koji. You know, again with Thor having all this defense and Koji not having the craziest amount of force, this in itself, the stats kind of working against Koji a little bit. How many hits he's going to need more on this character in comparison to Bren. Finally though, finds it right there, downlight into the neutral air. Gonna send him packing. Didn't take too much damage either.
Yeah, he's pretty healthy, all things considered. At least for a Koji stock, you know what I mean? Like yellow for Koji, that's not bad. Zyder though, if he keeps trading with him, that's definitely going to work in his favor, but he needs to make sure he's trading here. There we go. Sidelight Tear goes for a hard read with that neutral sig, which, you know, it's all right. They did nerf it a little bit, not really the force, but just like how much people would use the ground pound of the orb. Oh wow, what a read!
Try to call him out.
Oh, he's just throwing him out again. He's going. Okay, there we go. Stomps. I like that. Non-committal option. Use that to get your KO confirmed there, but he can't seem to land it. Acno's too tough.
I feel like him kind of throwing it out now is probably okay. You know, he's got a little more health to work with, got a little more area before, you know, things start to get a little dire for him. But at the same time, man, to me, it's a tell. You know, when he starts getting crazy with the SIGs, it's him. The mental's going boom. You know what I'm saying? Like,
going boom.
it's going somewhere, bro. So hopefully, oh, there it is, the call out. He actually called out. I feel like he started his SIG too, but unfortunately, Koji already had that thing locked and loaded.
He held down that button, bro.
Yeah.
That's tough, man. He's wow. He didn't even give right between the eyes. That's a head shot. I've seen one myself, man.
Not Koji, man. Koji on his own. He taking the lead. Coming to the demon side. Should still be living. Just barely though. Gonna be a hard recovery. Managed to make it though. Straight over him.
And just like that, man. Zyder was doing pretty good at the start of this match, but now he can't find the KOs. That's oh no. Okay, he's okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say they fighting a little in reckless area right here, man. Next down light could be the winner. Scoops him up and sends him packing though. Now they're just gonna go ahead and get him off the top. Here we go. So a lot of damage here onto this. Well, honestly, because of Thor, I'd say medium amount of damage on Thor.
Yeah,
you still have to do a little work before it's time to get this stock off. But still though, stage control all on Acno's side.
Oh, he gets pushed. He can't get to the stage. Oh no, he missed the corner. Oh, he's gonna die because of that. That feels bad.
Yeah, under that stage. And what a quick what awareness right there from Acno. Realized he missed that corner. He jumped down there immediately. As soon as he saw he was under that stage, he's like, oh no, you got to get down there here. So there it is. Actually, want to get the replay real quick so y'all can see it one more time. Yeah, that down there. I mean, he was just sitting on the edge, saw him miss that corner, and was like, oh, it's time.
Yeah, it was
like a hawk.
Dinner's ready. I'm there. It came down. Bop. Oh, crazy. And Zyder was just having so much trouble getting to the stage there, man. There's only so much he can do.
Yeah. So, I mean, give it up to Acno, man. I mean, he took that in 3-1 fashion. I thought it was 3-0, but I mean, it definitely felt like a very quick 3 games when he started to get his momentum going for him. So, as I said, Zyder, you know, he had a